Come on. Waiting for some folks to come on. I ain't gonna be in here long. Yeah, because I'm against my will.
This is what who I want to hear from, and I'm gonna call people out. A lot of these young people, not all young people are out there looting and rioting. We heard from young people who are out there.
That's true. Hey, how y'all doing? I ain't gonna be on here long. 11:56. Hey, faces and beyond. I ain't gonna be here long, but I'm gonna say this. I wasn't gonna go live today. I'm still not 100%. Hey, everybody, I'm still not 100%. I'm not even 50%. As I'm sitting in a house that's literally unbearable for anybody to be in. I'm under doctor orders to quarantine and to get rest as the heat pushes the sickness that I have out of me. I don't have COVID, so don't think that. My ailment, they don't know. But they said my symptoms are weird, so they don't know what it is. Just giving y'all an update about that. But I want to say this to all these people out here that's looting, that's rioting. Okay, that's fine if you want to riot some shit. If y'all want to really riot some shit, then you go to them rich neighborhoods and you do whatever y'all do. But I'm going to say this. When you start looting people's stores, just know that you putting your brother out of business. Just know you putting your sister and your mother out of business. Now, I had two friends of mine whose store was in Phipps Plaza looted badly today or yesterday. I want to say for everybody that looted those stores, y'all really need to really think about some things. Y'all really need to think about some things because I'm going to say this. Trust me, what George Floyd went through was bullshit. And we as people that hold up the blue, we don't condone that shit. But I do want to say this, and this is an urge. This is an urge announcement. I wonder what would happen if all the good cops that hold up that badge say enough is enough. We ain't tolerating them fucking crooked cops no more, and push that ass to the forefront and then push them out of the force. Ultimately, go after the FOP. But when you looting and doing stuff like that, what about your brother that got rent to pay? What about your sister or your mother that got rent to pay? You done put her out of business. And now she got to go file unemployment. But trust me, I got some footage from Ground Zero, Minnesota. I got some folks that's there that sent me stuff of what was really going on. Sky Zone, hey, man, and I ain't gonna lie, I used to take being sick and stuff as a joke, but I'm gonna show y'all. Until you can only do stuff or like stuff like that. A big water jug right there. You see the diet mix, ginger ale, oranges. That's all I can consume right now. And I gotta drink. Let me show y'all just how big this water jug is. Cause a lot of people are like, man, that's not a big water jug. I'll show you. So I gotta drink this big mug. And if you look at the bottom, you see Tom Merrick at the bottom. So I gotta drink 2 of these a day. because when I went in, I was severely dehydrated and didn't even know it. Can I? Can I don't like water. I don't like water at all. But I'm just saying, from an actor, entertainer standpoint, we are one. Time to push all the bad apples out. And then I'm gonna say this for anybody that's satisfied with a third-degree murder charge, you stupid as hell. And I'll be the first one to say it. A third-degree murder charge can be pleaded down to a misdemeanor, which means he probably won't do no time off of that. The way I see it, that's first-degree murder. It was premeditated. And what makes it premeditated is when he said, I cannot breathe, and he tried to move. The officer positioned his knee and drove it more into his neck. That's premeditated. Shout out to my guy, Jalen Brown. I wish I could have been out there with you today, but you already know when I talked to you earlier, you told me get better. So my guy, Jalen Brown from the Boston Celtics, he came back home and to lead the protest. I'm just mad that I wasn't able to be there. So I have some things to show y'all. I'm going to address this Donald Trump situation because everybody like, Dana, don't you like Trump? Here's what I said. I said I never liked Trump because I don't know him. Met him a couple times, but I don't know him. But I like some of the stuff that he's doing by going after the deep state. Now, a lot of people don't like when I say this, but everybody's saying, oh, Trump did this, Trump did that. But this bill that we see that empowered the police department came from Obama. Obama signed that into power. Not Bush, not Trump, not Clinton. Obama did it. But I'm not going to point the finger at the president who did what shit. That presidency, what I'm looking at it is a trial by error situation. You win some and you lose some. But what I will say is we as a people, and we got to come together for a common cause. And the common cause is restore order amongst our communities. Let's take the police out of our community, out of our communities, and take back our communities ourselves. Let's self-police our communities. Hold on, somebody Zola said Dana that officer even looked at camera smiling, sad with his knee present. Exactly, Lola. And see, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all gotta look at what what the what the prosecutor, what a Minnesota prosecutor said. On Wednesday, he said, we're not gonna rush judgment. Stuff start burning. On Thursday, they charged him. I might got my days mixed up, but I'm just giving y'all the timeline. On Thursday, they charged him with a subline charge, which means they want y'all to stop. They want y'all to shut the fuck up. Here's a question. If they really was trying to charge them, why only one got picked up and not the other three? If they was really trying to charge them, why only one got picked up and not the other three? I want y'all to answer that question. Why only one and not the other three? Now I've been hearing bits and pieces of everything, and like I said, I'm not gonna be on here long because I got to get back to resting. To sit up like this is really unbearable. Y'all see the sweat coming down my head. It's approximately 97 degrees in here, and I'm gonna show you. Okay. All right. What about now? What about now? What about now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay. So so what they did was is they just simply gave people in Minnesota, but they gave the military a right to kill if they want to. Um, but they said, oh, if y'all not out there, I mean, but if y'all out there, then this is gonna be worse. It's gonna be the baddest night. Da, 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 da. So basically, and what you're saying is that whoever the military catches out there, then if they want to shoot, then they can shoot. Cool, I get it. The other thing I didn't like, yeah, and I'm gonna come back on Monday or Tuesday and whatever day I get released from this heat box of a house that I have. Once my doctors come and check it out, and they, check me out too. So, but another thing I'm gonna say is this right here. Um, Timeout for all these pacifying situations. You look at you, and you look at Floyd, brother Floyd. You see the injustice there, right? And then I was just scrolling today, just being nosy, and I looked at somebody put R. Kelly up there, and then I looked at the comments, and somebody said R. Kelly's not a real victim. So I said, oh, how? So, and we miss you too, Coco. So from that point, it's like we R. Kelly's not a real victim. Wow. So my question was to that person, because that really brought me out the bushes, as they call it. I asked the question, but I said, how do you know that he's not a victim? And she said, because Lifetime told it all. Lifetime ain't tell you nothing but a bunch of lies. That's why now all of them sitting back talking about we ain't get paid what we thought we was gonna get paid. But look at the injustice. R. Kelly, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, uh, Pepper. Well, I know him as Pepper. Y'all know him as I'm looking at something right now that caught my attention. I'm sorry. Um, I'm lost. Wait a minute. Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, George Floyd. Look at all the injustice going on. Then you got uh, Kwame Fitzpatrick. He got denied. I'm lost because he did 10 years for his crime. And you got R. Kelly, who don't have a criminal record, but he's sitting over allegations. Then you got Bill Cosby, who's sitting over allegations, and the people said that he didn't do it. I find it funny that Avenatti, Weinstein, uh, uh, what is that guy? Cuomo. I think, I think it's Cuomo. But the guy that got locked up for the president, they are home or they at that remote location. Why is it that all of the people of non-color was granted bond or granted a leave because of COVID-19? but none of the brothers was. That's injustice. Somebody said Emmett Till. Yeah, that's injustice. Laquan McDonald, Kendrick Johnson, Sean Bell. Yeah, Sean Bell. Oscar Grant, Timothy Stansbury, Patrick Dorsman. A lot of them people I don't even know. Ayanna Jones, one that made me lose my temper. Man, EJ, man, I'm gonna have to get with you because the documentary that's gonna come out, the one mainly about Rob, but it's gonna focus more on injustice. I'm gonna put all the names out there. There's some videos that I'm gonna show you when I officially come back from this sickness. No, I'm not feeling better. I'm sweating like hell. I feel like crap. I'm gonna try to eat these oranges. I don't have no more orange juice. I'm not supposed to be out the house, but I'm gonna try to sneak out to get me some onions tomorrow. Somebody said Rick James. What happened to Rick James? Other than him being a super freak. That's the first time I ever heard of that term. Super freak. No, I don't got no pneumonia. I don't got none of that time. The hospital couldn't even determine my sickness. So I'm not attaching none of that. I'm a child of God. And when you're a child of God, I just believe God wanted me to sit down for a minute. Because I was doing way too much. I was going days and without even sleeping. Because I was focusing on other things and not myself. Well, Rick James did now, so what they gonna do? Sue our Rick James estate? You want to see what? You want to see what, Bree? If you talking about if you talking about the documentary, everybody gonna see it. Your body need rest. You was tired. I totally agree. Cause yesterday was the first day I slept all day. I got up in the middle of the night, wondering where I was at. And then on top of that, I had tonsil stones. Thank you, Georgia girl. They just burnt Starbucks up in Los Angeles. See, this is too much. This is too much. This is too much. Because this is too much. And because y'all burning stores, but y'all putting people that take care of your family out of business. Now the question is, are y'all going to pick up the slack for the bills? Because the bills don't stop because of riot going on. Sleep heals the body. Yeah, I'm about to get up off here because I'm falling my feeling sleepy. Once I take these, that's a wrap. But you never take. God damn. So Vegas is riding too. Oh boy. I think it's going to be a 50 state riot. They're going to do this until every state catch on, I believe. Now, see, what I want to see happen, and I'm going to keep it real. All the bad cops, why don't the FOP push their ass out to the front and let them get what's justly deserved done to them? That's what I want to see. So, like I say, from the actor side, I want all people. Can I urge the young folks? Because I want to talk to the young folks. I want all young folks to think before you start looting. Just know that somebody got to pay their bills, and one place or another, you went to that store. Maybe you couldn't afford something in that store, or you had to save up for the store. But anything that's worth having, it's not going to come instantly. I will say that. This motherfucker stole a. What the heck? Wow. This dude done stole a whole rack out of a shoe store. This is sad. This is sad to me. This is not something that I would look at and be like, yes, this is sad to me. Because I see this from three sides. And I'll break everything down when I come back. But I don't want to hold y'all up. It's 12:19. I thank y'all for rocking with me to have 113 people in here. I am extremely tired. Y'all see I took them blue pills. I'm extremely tired. But I ate my dinner. I'll be glad when I be able to eat solid foods again. But until then, my dinner consists of pickles and fruit and an abundance of water. So when I come back, I'm gonna have a plan, and we're gonna tie in the injustice situation. Oh, somebody done said something crazy. The R. Kelly situation, everybody is guilty for their part. R. Kelly is at fault for having sex and relationship with these young. I'm gonna ask this question, Anna Bailey, and I'm gonna untime you out because I want to know this question, and I want to know your mindset. Do you know for a fact that he had sex with underage girls? Cause see, what I'm not gonna do is keep having these conversations and let y'all ride with what's being told to y'all versus what I know. So, do you know for a fact that he had sex with an underage girl? No, Anna Bailey, don't try to switch your tone. What you said was the R. Kelly situation. Everybody is guilty for their part. R. Kelly is at fault for having sex and relationships with these young girls. So I'm asking you, do you know for a fact that R. Kelly had sex with young and underage girls? One thing about me, I'm not playing at this time around. I'm going to keep you in the middle. There's no more dancing with me. If you can't tell the truth, then hey. The so-called victims are no, 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 no. I don't want you to switch your tone. I don't care about the so-called victims. I care about the comment that you just made. That's what I care about. It's been too much of that going on, too much flip flopping. And my thing is, I done had people that claim that they had my back 100 flip flop. So I'm not doing that no more. I need to know: do you know firsthand that R. Kelly have had sex with underage girls? And then I'm gonna go here. Faith Rogers' new testimony should be enough for you to tell you that all that shit was bullshit. Yeah, I see she can't answer that. But the thing is this: we can't change how people think. You feel me? We can just give them facts, and if they run with facts, then they would change. If they still on that R. Kelly hate train, then they gonna run with the hate. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Somebody said Larry don't know neither. I don't know. That's why I sit here and I wonder. I let people talk. Because when you talking, just know I remember everything that you say. Even if you lying to me, I'm gonna let you speak your truth. Because I know what you said. That's why I asked her the way that I asked her. And I'm still waiting for you. And I need you to answer that question. Oh no, she not saved, Niecy. I just need to know. I want to have an open dialogue. And before I get off here and go to bed. Because my head's starting to hurt. So that's telling me I need to get some rest. But what I don't like, and see, and I'm not going to play this waiting game. So what I'm going to do, oh, Niecy done took care of it already. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it 100. Like, you can't come to me with bullshit about my friend, my guy, my dude, and think I'm going to run with that shit. I'll let you tell me what you think I should know. But then when I come back and tell you the truth of what really is the truth, then what? Man, look, I don't got time. People want to play games and do stuff. I don't got time. So, hey, if I was them, I would hate that man too. But that man is the best to ever do it, and they jealous of that man work. Simple as that. So, whenever you want to put any type of hate on somebody that you really hate, you just make up shit and hope it'll stick. All right, I'm out of here. I'm about to get some rest. Peace. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm out.